Welcome to Donmar TV News Channel.
Kaya ako, papatayin talaga kita. Kung ako anong doon, papatayin kita. Wala akong pakialam kung may mga TV dyan. Papatayin talaga kita sa ginawa mo. Kaya kita mo yung mga courier, hindi mo nga akalain yung babae pala na lumaban ng traffic aid, pinagsasampal niya, was really a courier. Ganon ang buhay ng marami yan. Marami yan dito sa Pilipinas because drug remains to be a problem. Marami pang mamamatay. Pero kita mo naman how a government personnel would handle the situation. Nagpabugbog lang siya. Kasi babae. Not knowing na courier yan. Kaya kung nalaman nila na may shabu dyan, they were couriers, hindi ganon ang reaksyon ng talagang hulihin yan at kung baliin yung kamay, baliin mo. Iniipit niya yung kamay ng tama yun. Gusto kong makilala yung yung it was a grace under basta tumindig lang yun doon. Tumingin ko sa iyo, kung druga yun, hindi ganon reaksyon ng talagang hilain yan tapos pababain. Remember, they are agents of a person in authority. Yung babae, mayroon yun, direct assault. At yun yung kaso niya, slight o serious physical injuries. So, mabigat doon is yung direct assault niya. Aside from resisting an arrest. Ngayon, kung may baril yun, barila na. May mamatay na naman. Butit na lang hindi nagdadala ng mga baril yung mga... ito yung mga basurero eh. Basura yun. Matawag sa kanila basurero. Hindi yun drug lord. Maliit lang yun. Nagde-deliver. Courier nga. Ibig sabihin, tigadala. Kasi kung drug lord yun, patay. Hindi ako kung drug lord ka tapos sa pursako ang mo, patay. Patay ka talaga. As in, mabuti nga. Why? Because I have said, you have destroyed my country or you are trying to destroy my country. At saka gusto mong sirain ang buhay ng mga anak namin na babae at lalaki. Kita mo yung nasira ang buhay noon. Dahil yun sa droga. You are trying to, kill the young people in this country. Kaya ako, papatayin talaga kita. Kung ako anong doon, papatayin kita. Wala akong pakialam kung may mga TV dyan. Papatayin talaga kita sa ginawa mo. Kasali na dito yung national security issue to eh. Kagaya rin ng mga NPA. We have records that those who have died, but to have derogatory records in our files. And may mga references sila na tao and what they do. We cannot divulge it to anybody but only to the military and to the police. I do not even know kung sino yung mga yan. I do not ask it and I do not bother to really go out of my way knowing because kasali ako sa mga tao na hindi alam. What I get is the result of the operations. But as to the basis and to the people involved and suspects and yung mga references nila at yung mga sources ng information, this cannot be revealed. As said, ako mismo I don't know if Secretary Anyo is knows about it. But ako, hindi ako. I result-oriented lang ako. Kung ano yung operations ng PIDEA, sila yan. Hindi ko sabihin na kasalanan nila o may kasalanan sila. As a matter of fact, sinabi ko, kung mga pulis o military who perform their duties and had to kill their adversaries, lalo na sa droga, pati itong mga NPA, hindi ho namin pwede ibigay lahat. You can go into the maybe query as to how the battle was fought, how the gunfight started. But pero sabihin mo what prompted the police and the military to go into this kind of operation based on their reports and collated mga dossier, hindi nyo pwedeng pakialaman yan. Truth, as a matter of fact, sabihin ko, totoo yan. Kasi tanongin ninyo, hindi ako minsan nagtanong kung ano-ano yan. It's because I know that it's just confidential. And kung hindi nila ipresenta sa akin, I do not ask for it. But kung meron silang, gaya ng mga NPA, tapos yung malalaking personalities, they only tell me who they are, but as to where they are and how they should be arrested, it's none of my business really as president. Kaya ako mismo hindi nakakakita ng mga records na yan. And I can understand when the military and the police withhold them. Kasi hindi talaga dapat malaman ninyo. Yan, hindi dito sabihin mo na public documents. Well, there are public documents that can be shown to the public at large. And anybody who's interested can get it. Now, itong sabihin mo na confidential documents, hindi mo pwedeng tingnan yan. Tingnan lang ninyo kung anong nangyari. We do not mind you even accompanying or be with the team that are operating, different teams operate. You are invited to join. Pwede kayong you can keep a healthy distance and see how the government operates. Gaano? Because in the process, marami ho akong police na patay. Every now and then, almost weekly, may police talaga akong namatay, including the military. So, yan ang tandaan ninyo. It's not pinatay namin yung lahat ng mga masasamang tao. Yung mabubuting tao, yung mga sundalo ko, nagtatrabaho lang, police, patay rin yan sila. And in numbers. Mabuti lang yun kasi trained itong police, pati military. Palaban mo dyan sa mga NPA na walang training yan, kundi ambush, pati karamihan sa kanilang karbam. Pinubumba nila pagdaan ng Diyan na sila mahusay. Pero kung sabihin mo na magtaka ka kung bakit maraming patay sa kanila, talaga, itong police ko pati army, they are trained to kill. Ano ang purpose pala nila pagkasundalo pati police? Among other duties. Sa police marami. We have to deal with the civilian population. Ang military talagang hinahanap lang yan, panghuli o pampatay. Huwag na tayo magbulahan dito. They are trained to be soldiers and they are not allowed to kill a man kneeling down o nakatalikod. Bawal talaga yan. At ako mismo sinasabi ko, bawal. Yung nakaharap na may dalang baril, itong mga durugista, ilaban mo sa pulis, ilaban mo dyan sa military na may training, talagang mamamatay yan, sigurado. Sabihin mo na sinadya na patay, hindi yan. Lumaban talaga yan. Kaya kung patayin mo lang lahat ng durugista, puno yung punerarya. Hindi yan maubusan ng kliyente. Meron dito, minsan namatay isa, dalawa, itong mga durugista. Hindi, we are not after for the, itong shabu, ito yung mga talagang kingpin. Itong mga drug lord. From the drug lords, mayroon yan silang tinyente. May magdi-distribute. Saan i-distribute? Doon sa mga peddlers, basurero. Wala kaming makuha dyan. Kung hulihin mo lahat o patayin mo yan, walang kwenta. Ngayon, sabihin mo patayin, yung iba, pinapatay talaga ng mga drug lords. Kasi pag minsan maghuli, para maputol yung kwento, hindi umabot sa kanila, sila na mismo papatay sa tao nila. Lalo na kung may naamoy na ang gobyerno, tapos tinitingnan nila pag mahuli itong tao na ito, papiyait ito, sila na yung mga drug lords ang pumatay, tapos kami ang pagbintangan. Yan ang totoo dyan. So, be careful in your, especially the human rights, be careful in your evaluation and assessment. Because hindi lang ang gobyerno marunong pumatay. Yung mga NPA, pati yung mga drug lords, marunong pumatayan. Yan ang problema dyan.